So this reading is for Pisces. My readings are timeless. So if at any time you are drawn to this message, then there's something in it for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow. So Pisces, the overall energy that I'm getting is spiritual growth. And you're opening up and getting enhanced intuition. It's time to move in a new direction that resonates with that spiritual growth, because you've been doing a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of healing. You're not the same person you were this time last year. And it's time for you to move in a new direction that resonates with the new you, the more enlightened you, the more spiritual version of yourself, because you have done so much, and it's time for you to recognize that in yourself, because you don't give yourself enough credit either. So like I said, it's time to move in a direction that resonates with the higher frequency that you've obtained. You need to not worry when it comes to financial security and financial matters. It's time to start seeing the magic in the little things in life. Also, it's time to cut ties with what no longer serves you. Clear away that stuff, whether it be people, places, or things, because you don't have time to be in conflict with others. That does not resonate with who you are at a soul level. You're not one of those that likes conflict and likes that drags you down and pulls down your energy field. So it's time to finally start doing that. You've known that you needed to for a minute, but you've had an attachment to certain people, places, and things. But you're starting to see more clearly now, since you've been going through so much spiritual growth and been doing so much work. So it's time to make some objective decisions and clear away all that no longer serves you. Okay, with that being said, let's get into the Pisces reading, please, Spirit. Spirit, can I get a card for Pisces, please, Spirit? Get a card for Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces, please, Spirit. There we go, and we got healing energy. If I'm not mistaken, we've gotten this card earlier this week too. So yeah, do you see this bubble of protection around her? You see the angel wings, snakes, those signify transformation too. So this is just confirmation of what I was picking up on. You've been doing so much healing, and you've got so much spiritual growth. You're starting to learn how to protect your energy. So the only thing left is to start cutting away those people, places, and things that take you out of your energy, because you have such a beautiful energy, and you need to protect that energy, because you've worked really hard to obtain that and become this new version of yourself. I love that for you, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, please, Spirit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we got take a step back. And this has to do with the crown chakra. So Spirit's trying to speak directly to you. You've been going through, like I said, so much spiritual growth. You see Spirit here emanating right around the heart area too, and pouring down through the crown chakra, and it's just like flowing all around. So this really is just Spirit confirming that you have been doing a lot of the spiritual work, but it's time to take a step back from the people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Ground your energy. Stay in that vibration. You've worked so hard to attain it. So take a step back so you can get a clearer picture if you're confused on things or you have attachments. But it's really time for you to start being an observer and looking at that and deciding what it is that no longer serves you and needs to get out of your energy field, and what it is that you need to pull into your energy field. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces. Oh, there we go. There it is again, with the composure. He's in the meditation pose, grounding, centering in his energy. If you look at the focus on the face in this card, nothing's going to pull them out of that energy. So that energy again is pulling down and going into the crown chakra, and then this is the energy. They're literally meeting on the energy. And then they have the sword right here, so they can cut out what no longer serves them. So this is so synchronistic, and this is just confirming the energy that I was picking up for the reading. So yeah, it's a need to protect that energy that you've worked so hard. You've done so much work. It's time for you to protect yourself and to hold yourself with a powerful and caring commitment. The kind that you used to always give to others but denied yourself. Now it's the time to really pull in your energy. It's the time to really protect yourself. It's the time to really feed your soul. It's the time to realize your worth. It's the time for you to love yourself. And sometimes a part of that is setting healthy boundaries. All of them have protection and energy bubbles around them. Like they are protecting their energy. They are firm. They have healthy boundaries set. Nothing's going to get into that energy field that they've worked so hard to get to. And that's where you really need to work on, because I feel like you still have those tendencies to let people bring you down, but you've done so much work. It's time for you to look in the mirror and recognize your power. Recognize how far you've come. You've done so much, and it is so beautiful, and Spirit is just repeating confirmation after confirmation after confirmation that you have done the work. So it's now time for you to protect that, because you have been working so hard on building a new you. You've been doing a lot of healing, but now it's time to do the last little bits, and that's cutting the cords of attachment. Whether that be people, places, or things, it's time to go ahead and start working on that part. And I love the sword in this and then I just saw too, she's also holding, it looks like a sword in her hand with the snakes coming up and the wings. So that's just Spirit confirming you've done the transformation. You are being acknowledged and held by Spirit. Spirit is all around you. You've come so far on your spiritual path that it is now time for you to do the last part, which is cutting those cords of attachment. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces, please, Spirit. Awesome. Learning experience. So we've got 2 repeating cards from this week. And I love this too. You see how the beginning part of the card is dark. And then it's starting to come. She's got the light emanating from her. She's holding her heart center. Spirit is leading. You see how the light, she's holding the light up with her eyes closed. But Spirit is leading her from her heart center. I love this because this is just confirmation again. You've had to go through a lot of learning experiences. You've done a lot of healing. It's time for you to take a step back. It's time for you to ground, center, and protect your energy because you've done so much work. And this is just beautiful, Pisces, because you really are receiving activations. You have done the work. So it's time for you to be proud of yourself. It's time for you to love yourself. It's time for you to realize you are worthy. I love this so much for you, Pisces. Awesome. Oh, and there we go. Love it. And I was just saying, it's time for you to realize you're worthy. It's time for you to love yourself. And we get confirmation, self-acceptance. You are worthy. You are love. You are light. You deserve love. You deserve light. You deserve happiness. You deserve all the things that you always give to others but deny yourself. It's time for you to realize that you have to start giving that same caring, that same love, that same light, that same determination, that same giving to yourself as you do others. Thank you so much, Spirit. And then we got forgiveness and understanding. That was one that fell out too. So I wanted to go ahead and accept that because that goes hand in hand too. It's time for you to forgive yourself. It's time for you to understand that the things that you went through were learning experiences. You are not what people have told you. You don't have to let the traumas and the things that you've been through, they were learning experiences. It's time to forgive yourself for that, because I feel like you hold on to some pain and stuff and you blame yourself. because you're such an empath. You absorb the energies of others. So you've let others convince you to blame yourself for some of the situations and the things that you went through. And no, it was just learning experiences that you had to go through so that you could do the healing that you needed to, so you could learn that it's time to start accepting yourself. It's time to start loving yourself. You've searched and searched and searched, and you haven't got that love and the respect and the healing and all the stuff that you've given to others, because you give so selflessly, and you rarely get it back. And it's time for you to realize you deserve it. It's time for you to forgive yourself. Time for you to understand that they were learning experiences. They are not who you are. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so now let's get spirit animal for Pisces, please. Spirit animal for Pisces, please. Whoop, that one came throwing out at me. And I love this. Bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. So this just confirms too, you've been doing so much spiritual growth. The last step is cutting those cords, getting rid of what no longer serves you, using your sword of truth, using that sword in the composure, using the sword in the healing energy. It's time for you to cut through that. Get rid of those people, places, and things. You know what they are. Your intuition has been on point. You've been feeling gut instincts and calling to your heart. And you let the ego talk you out of it just because you still have those few little things of attachment that you're trying to work through. But you're getting there, and that is confirmation. A rebirth is assured for you. And we got the otter spirit as well. You are never alone. So this is just spirit confirming again. They are with you. You are not alone in this. You are not. You went through those, for, like I said, for learning experiences. If it weren't for those learning experiences, you wouldn't have gone through the spiritual growth that you've gone through. You wouldn't be rebirthing yourself. You would be stuck in that energy and repeating same patterns, but you're no longer doing that anymore. And Spirit's saying they've been with you all along. Even if people, places, and things, job situations, romantic partnerships, family situations, if those haven't worked out, if you feel like you've been alone, which you have been, you have felt a lot alone, because the spiritual path, you have to do the work alone. Others would just have hampered and dampened your way. And that's why you've went through so many tower moments. And that's why it's time to cut those cords, because you aren't alone. Spirit has been with you, but you had to go through those things so that you could get to where you are. And this is just Spirit saying, yeah, we realize you've been lonely. We realize that you feel alone, but they're letting you know you are not alone. You are never alone. They are with you, and they love you so much. Thank you, Spirit. Any more animal spirit cards for Pisces? Love this. So, bring your ideas to life. It's time for you to own yourself, accept yourself, realize that you have something to share with the world. There's something you've been trying to birth and bring into existence. We've had this in previous readings too, so September has been all about this. Yes, this is Spirit acknowledging you have special gifts, you have a truth, you have a light to shine, to share with the world. It's time for you to be fearless and bold. The Badger Spirit, with that self-acceptance, with that self-love. Once you finish doing the healing and grounding your energy and standing firm in that energy, standing firm with Spirit, starting to co-create with Spirit, you're going to realize you are fearless and bold. It's time to own that part of you. It's time to take the steps and start co-creating with Spirit. And we got the Crow Spirit, see? Co-create with Spirit. Be fearless and bold in what you want. Be fearless and bold in your dreams. It doesn't matter what people have told you before. That doesn't matter. You are love. You are light. You are beauty. You are grace. You are divine. And those dreams and stuff have been planted in your heart. They've been planted in your heart by Spirit. So don't listen to the ego. Don't listen to the naysayers. It's time for you to be fearless and bold and start co-creating with Spirit. It's time for you to bring your ideas to life. I love that so much. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, let's get a super affirmator card for Pisces, please. Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces, please, Spirit. Oh, I keep knocking that. Sorry. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become reality. Wow, how much confirmation is that? Is that not beautiful? Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh my goodness, more confirmation. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. So that goes right back with that self-acceptance. Don't you just love the synchronicities and the confirmations with different decks when Spirit just keeps confirming what they are saying over and over again? So if you've been asking those questions, if you've been doubting, this is just Spirit confirming that for you. You have powerful intentions. Your visions are going to become a reality. I told you don't need to worry about your financial stability and security. Find the magic in the little things in life. I told you that in the beginning. And this is just Spirit confirming. Thank you so much, Spirit. Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces, please. Okay, awesome. Love this. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. So this just goes again with that self-acceptance, with you feeling worthy, with you realizing you are love, you are light. You've been doing so much work, so it's time to cut those things that don't give you the good feelings anymore. It's time to cut through the things that are bringing down your self-worth, bringing down your self-love, bringing down your self-confidence. Those things no longer resonate with you. You've done too much work to allow those in your energy field anymore. And look, I love it. True manifestations are powered by service and love. So even in the same deck, you got manifestation and intentions. So there is something that you want to be birthed. There is something that you have to co-create with Spirit. It is time to bring your ideas to life. It is time to be fearless and bold. A rebirth is assured. Self-acceptance. You've been doing the healing. You went through the learning experiences. You are worthy of feeling good. Your ability to receive is measured by how much you practice good feeling thoughts. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much for the confirmations. They are beautiful. Okay, Spirit. Let's get a crystal card for Pisces. What crystal will be beneficial for Pisces right now? Please, Spirit. What crystal? Whoop. Okay, so we just had several that fell out. So I'm not going to take these because we got a whole stack of them. That's just too many. Sorry, Spirit. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out. Please give me a crystal card for Pisces, please, Spirit. Please give me a crystal card for Pisces. There we go. Awesome. So those two fell out. We're going to take the both of those. So we got Wolfenite, Journey, Past Life, and Soul Contracts. Wolfenite. I don't know if you can see that. The journey has only begun. Wolfenite can travel through your past, present, and future and opens up communication with the spirit world. It also aids in past life recognition, helping you to see soul contracts that you made in this lifetime, facilitating the karmic reunion, and completing a cycle once the lesson has been learned. Wolfenite is a powerful past life healing stone, resolving any issues that need to be faced and regaining magic lost in past lives to be used here and now. So wow, that's just more confirmation. This is just telling you, you have completed the cycles. You have learned the lessons. You have done the work. So Wolfenite is a stone for you. And then we got Septarian. Septarian. Known as the Dragonstone, Septarian instills fierce confidence and self-esteem, especially in front of an audience. However, as much as it improves your public appearances, it also protects your privacy, guarding your secrets and valuing your inner space. Incredibly grounded and connected to Earth, Septarian can pinpoint illnesses in the body and focuses on listening to the body's needs by building a strong relationship with it. The name Septarian comes from the Latin word septum, or seven, signifying the pattern of seven on the exterior of the crystal. So this is amazing. This has to do with your self-confidence and self-esteem. Spirit has done nothing but confirm, confirm, confirm. Thank you so much, Spirit. We are loving that. So let's get an angel oracle for Pisces, please, Spirit. An angel oracle for Pisces, please. Whoop, there we go. Okay, we got way too many that came out too. So we're gonna, I got like 7 or 8. That's too many to take, Spirit. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Love this. Archangel Mallory. It's time for you to remember who you are. It's time for you to take the action when you're ready. So this again is confirming what I was saying, that you've done the healing. Do you see this dove and this heart with this angel? Spirit is right here with you. You've done the work. It's time for you to love yourself. It's time for you to take action and cut through the things that no longer serve you. Start seeing through those illusions. Thank you so much, Spirit. So let's get a Starseed Oracle for Pisces, please, Spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Love this. So you got double mission. You are a light worker and a starseed. It's time for you to start serving the world by being you. So this all goes with manifesting and co-creating with Spirit. I love that so much for you, Pisces. And last but not least, we're going to get a Lightworker Oracle for Pisces, please, Spirit. So let me turn that one over before we start, because that was already flipped. Let me get a Lightworker Oracle for Pisces, please, Spirit. A Lightworker Oracle for Pisces, please, Spirit. A Lightworker Oracle. Pisces. Oop, there we go. And it came flying out at me. So, I love this. You got the Life Path card. So we're going to stick it right there. And let me get the book for that. And that is number 20. So, do you wonder about your divine life path and purpose? You have been enrolled in spiritual training. This training might be obvious in the form of a course you are undertaking or hidden in a life lesson that is currently triggering your healing, learning, or growth. Whether it is obvious or not, successfully completing this training will empower you to fulfill your divine purpose this lifetime. Further clarity will be revealed to you. The universe promises that you shall know what you need at the perfect time and in the way that you cannot miss. You are in a spiritual training for a divine mission that serves your soul development and spiritual growth, while simultaneously helping others. It will help you express your spiritual purpose this lifetime. At times, your training may be aligned with study or applying your skills in ways that seem more obviously aligned with the spiritual path. At other times, your spiritual training may be disguised in ordinary life circumstances. If you are unsure of what you are meant to be learning, of exactly how you are in spiritual training at the moment, look to the situations in your life that are causing you the most struggle. This is where you will find your training taking place. The struggle is the place where holding on is competing with letting go. It is, however, nothing to be ashamed of. A growth edge is where you are doing the inner work of growing into more peace, trust, and love. It is a sign that you are certainly growing. It isn't comfortable. Sometimes it might cause fatigue and even a feeling of defeat. Yet you shall not give up. You shall continue, and in time you shall triumph with a feeling of peace, resolution, and wisdom. If you're feeling stuck, perhaps you're working on a significant issue or challenge that won't seem to resolve itself, no matter how much effort you apply. When you're being guided to ask for help from your spiritual team, using the invocation below, Call upon your own higher self and soul to take over all aspects of the issue. Be patient. Do not resist what is, but neither collapse into it. Use your spiritual practice, for example, meditation, journaling, dance, music, art, yoga, time in nature, and prayer, to strengthen you as you move through this training, Fret. Sometimes a smaller desire has to be sacrificed for attainment of the greater vision. Be at peace. Know that all beings shine at the right time, and so shall you. This oracle is also a confirmation that a vision of your path on earth is being shared with you. Whether in small daydreams, big dreams at night, and meditation, or simply in the feedback you receive repeatedly from different sources, you're being asked to trust what you see, sense, and feel about your vision for your life path and divine purpose. Even if you're not clear, trust that it is coming to you with loving divine timing. Be open-minded and listen for what makes your heart sing. The invocation for this is, I call upon the wise and unconditionally loving ones to assist me now in perceiving, living, and manifesting my truest and most joyful life path and divine purpose. Help me know what I need to know, when I need to know it, and with everything else, may I be assisted to feel peace, trust, and patience as my beautiful life path unfolds, guided by the loving hand of the universe. May unconditional love reach into the hearts of all living beings, helping every creature to find true fulfillment of their destiny. So be it. Sending you lots of love and light, Pisces. And just remember, this is confirming you're going through the healing. You have been going through learning experiences. All is well. Love and light.